What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Playmates toys, Monsterverse, Godzilla, X Kong, the New Empire, SKAR King with his whip slash. Look at this guy. He is a scary dude. Skinny Kong in red with some face paint and some, I don't know, Godzilla family spine to tail feeding into the mouth. I don't know. This whip slash, basically. This is the box we've seen thus far. SKAR King, the evil SKAR King, rules over his fiery hollow earth kingdom wielding a whip slash and commands an unstoppable army to destroy Godzilla and Kong and conquer the world. How about that? This guy sounds like one scary fella. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about SKAR King, I'll be quite honest. We'll have to see the movie before I make a complete assessment on it. But it does look interesting, and it does have something, it looks like it has something that I haven't seen yet on one of these figures, and we'll talk about that pretty shortly. But I got this guy at Target with the rest of them, so, and there you go. If you want to know where I got it at Target. Okay? You good? We good? Alright, great. Because without any further ado, let's get to this review. And here is our delicious red velvet cake right out of the package. And it looks pretty good. He's kind of creepy. I am definitely creeped out by SKAR King, no doubt about it. Red, the way he looks, this bone thing. Although the bone thing I feel like is like a step away from like Planet of the Apes talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a bit too much. It's like too many like accessories for like a Titan or Kaiju, whatever you want to call them. Once they start having like their own weapons, and I felt the same thing with Kong with the axe, honestly, like a specific weapon, it's just kind of like it gets away from being what it is, and it becomes something else in a way. So that's how I feel about that. But this is a pretty cool figure. Let's look at his weapon first. It is the whip slash, and as you can see, it goes around him like so. And then, you just pop it out. Nice, satisfying pop. And as you can see, maybe it's some other monster that has, like, a snake monster. Or maybe it's, like, Godzilla jaw, like, connected to, his vertebrae going down to his tail. But this easily goes in his hand. Like so. And then he's got a nice weapon. It's done in like an eggshell type color, bone color, if you will, and it looks good. I do like it. I think it works very well. So there you go. Whip slash in action. Shaw. Nice whip, pal. Beyond said whip, we actually got some really nice articulation on this guy. First up, you got all the normal stuff. You got the head that moves. You have a hinged shoulder movement. Very free moving on this one. This one's a little bit tighter, but it moves pretty well too. Same thing with the elbow. Wrist is just a swivel. Legs move like that. Goes back. It doesn't go outwards, which is a bummer. And then knees do that. And that's it. Except is got an ab crunch deal. What? That's amazing. Playmates, what are you doing? This is great. And I wish it was on Kong too, because you did put a cut in here and it almost feels like it should have turned, but it doesn't. That would have been fantastic. And obviously you can do it. This is good. Give us more of this, Playmates. This is a fantastic step for a $10 figure. So very, very happy with this articulation. It really, really works. That little bit of extra up there, yeah, that's just awesome. Makes it just a little bit more dynamic. So proportions on SKAR King are pretty good. He's got really long arms, as I feel like he should. Done in red, which I like. Again, very red velvet cake color. It seriously reminds me of that. On the back, you don't get paint, but you got a lot of nice, fur detail up and down the sides. You can see there. You start to see this kind of like beigeish color as well. Looks pretty good, whitish, and then these things here, which looks like definitely like paint, body paint. Same thing here. Maybe it's blood, but it looks really good on the face and on the arms. Pretty nice. The fists look decent. Got the fur detail again over here, which looks pretty good. On the interior of the arm, they didn't paint the joint, but that's fine. $10 figure. But you do get paint there. The body has some paint on it, and it's an interesting, way that they did it. You see how it's like at an angle? It's almost also like the tribal stuff that's going on there, if that's what it is. Or this could be like a mess up, but it doesn't appear to be a mess up. It doesn't really look like that. So I don't know. I like it. Either way, I think it's good. I dig the way this is painted. It's just sprayed, but it works. Going down his legs, they look good. Again, nice fur detail. Spray at the feet, at the toes, and that looks pretty good. Nothing going on the bottom of his feet, but, it works. It all works. The chest detail is really nice, and the stomach detail is really good. Ribs. So, yeah, good detail for sure. I like it. Nice texture on the skin as well. If you zoom in, you can see it more. Yeah, looks good. Looks real good. And then the head sculpt is pretty good, too. I think the eyes look really good on this. Zoomed in here, and I honestly wasn't able to see this. But I do see I have a little bit of paint scratch on the brow. Honestly, I didn't see that until just now. But the eyes are painted decent. Blue, black, they look pretty decent. Better than the Kong eyes. Then the teeth are done in teeth color. The whole, face there looks pretty good. His nose looks pretty good. The ear on the side looks good. Again, you got paint there, which looks cool, and then kind of blends backwards. So, yeah, he's kind of Beastman-ish as well from Motu. I don't know. I like him. I do. And then, you complete the look, obviously, with the whip slash, I guess. I mean, I like him like this, but, I guess this is kind of proper, judging by the trailer so far. So it is a good look. I wouldn't not keep it on him. I'd rather keep it on him than in his hand, to tell you the truth. But yeah, I like it. I do. I think he's really cool. I like how his head just, shoots forward like that. So this to me is a very, very good figure. And for your size comparison, once again, let's bring in the gang we've already reviewed, including the 2 Godzilla figures and Kong. And for another size comparison, here is SKAR King with the 3 previous movie bad guys. And my final thoughts, I like the SKAR King. I think he turned out really, really nice. That added articulation is incredible. I mean, it really elevates this figure. And I'm hoping we start seeing that a little bit more, because I think that's a really good feature. It works really well, too. Very, very nice ab crunch, so very welcome. The weapon is pretty cool. I think it looks better on than anything, but this is nice. This is a real nice Playmates, so good job here on SKAR King. Probably will be reviewing at least another SKAR King, there's the bigger one. So at some point, we'll see how it goes. We're taking it slow, but we'll see how it goes. I don't want to blow through all of these all at once. I really don't. It's just, it's fun to build towards the movie. And there you go. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content. Let me help you diversify your collection. Till next time, peace out, peeps.